Hello, everyone, and welcome. This is the Cooper Bogetti podcast. This is the introduction, and I wanted to give you guys a brief layout of what I plan to do out here on this podcast. So, as you can see, I have two chairs. That chair I plan to fill with an interesting person in the car world every single week. So, that may be a tuner, that may be an event promoter, that may be a shop owner, that may be a track owner, a YouTuber, you name it. Someone will be in that seat. We'll sit them down. We will talk about the interesting things they've done, they've seen, they plan to do, and so on, because there are so many awesome and interesting people in this world, and I want to talk to them. So that's my goal. We're going to put somebody in that seat and talk to them. You guys let me know some of the guests you'd like to see. I already have a massive list of people. There's already some people we have planned to come on, and it's just going to be awesome. So my goal is to sit down, interview them, ask them things, and we can get a awesome discussion. These videos may be 30 minutes long. They may be 5 hours long and anything in between. Who knows? I'm not going to limit them, but there are so many people that have a story that deserves to be told, and I hope that I can give them the platform to tell that story. So this is the introduction. It's going to be interview style. We're going to joke around. We're going to laugh. This is obviously the Bogetti Studios podcast channel that I made just for these podcasts, because the first one is going to be me and a guest, and then I hope to add other podcasts onto this channel, maybe me and someone else every week talking about rules and racing and all kinds of things about life. And it's not always going to be a drag racer or anything there. It may be anyone I find interesting, and that's something I'm okay with, but hopefully we have a lot of really cool people around here. You guys know I live in Bradenton, Florida, home to the greatest racetrack in the country. So there are so many cool people that are always down here within arm's reach of my house here, and I can bring them by. We can talk for a couple hours, and we can, put it out there for you guys, because I think there's so much interesting things that we can gain from talking to these people. And some people may never get a voice to put things out there. And the other cool thing that I think is going to be a really interesting part of this is these are going to be put out there forever. They're not going anywhere. So 10 years from now, 5 years from now, whatever it may be, people will still be listening to this, hopefully. I mean, they're not going anywhere. Whether they get 5 views when they go out or, 500,000 views, they're not going anywhere. So 10 years from now, somebody may get to learn from somebody that maybe is no longer here, maybe has done something way greater. Who knows? But we're going to sit down with them in real time, tell the story, get to know them, learn from them, and maybe get definitely get a deeper insight from people that you guys may know, may not know. But I can tell you, everybody that sits in that chair is somebody that I'm going to find interesting. And I'm really excited to be able to tell this story. So like I said, if you guys have any guests you'd like to see, put them down in the comments. Please view this video. Please like it. Please subscribe, because I really want to hit the ground running with our first few guests here in the next few weeks. And I'm not going to limit this to one a week. If we have more than one guest come on in the same week, we're going to post them. We're going to have as many people as I can, because I think this is going to be a very, very cool deal that we get to bring to you guys and the world. So I'm super pumped. You guys can see this is a very mobile setup here, so we're easily going to be able to, take this on the road with us. If we are traveling somewhere, I can bring my whole setup. We can sit down basically anywhere. We're at a drag strip and we want to talk to somebody racing, the owner, the event promoter, whatever it may be. We can sit down, talk to them for a couple hours, and get back to it. That's my goal. I just want to bring stories and the interest of this sport to more people. I haven't seen anybody do this, and I just want to do that. It's honestly a selfish thing that I'm doing, because these are people that I want to talk to and get insight from, and questions that I've always asked, that I've always wanted to ask, and I do ask, when the cameras are off and I meet these people, I usually ask them things, and it's just a selfish thing, because now I finally will get to, capture somebody for a couple hours and ask them all these questions that I've always wanted to ask and things that I've always wanted to learn, because that is in my nature of who I am, is trying to learn who somebody else is. It's something I've always done. But that's it, guys. I hope you are pumped because we have some really cool stuff coming. I don't have a full name for this. I'm pretty sure this will be the Cooper Bogetti Show, or the Cooper Bogetti Podcast will be me and somebody else, and then we might do a new show of me and Bronte talking once a week, or me and someone else talking once a week, whoever that may be. But I have some really cool guests, some really cool local guys that are already going to come on, and I hope you guys are pumped for it because there's so many people that have stories that, stories in their beginnings and things that we just don't get to hear about. You may see them every week or every day on a YouTube video, but you may not know their story, and that's what we're going to get out of people. So I hope you guys are ready. That's going to do it. Hope you guys subscribe. I'm so pumped for this. This is like my favorite thing right here. This is probably going to be like one of my favorite projects I'm currently doing. Sitting down with people, traveling to meet people, and so on. But if you guys are ready for some podcasts, please like, subscribe, follow, share it, comment down below who you want to see, who you think I would be good to talk to, and who you would like to see me do maybe a weekly show with, because I would love to get somebody in here for a weekly show. They'd obviously have to be somewhat local, but I think you guys know some cool local people that could do a good podcast with me. So, sorry I'm a little congested right now, but guys, I'm so pumped. So this week, first episode will hopefully be coming out at the end of the week, and we'll be ready to go from there. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, and all that good stuff, but I will see you on the first episode here shortly.